Be careful of money traps that can slow down your financial growth, no matter your current situation. According to Dave Ramsey's firm, Ramsey Services, these common traps could hinder your path to financial freedom. Stay aware and avoid these pitfalls to reach your financial goals. Welcome to Cash Flow Campus, where we teach lessons about investment and money-saving techniques. If you want to make your financial future better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. There are numerous marketing methods aimed at those with no money because they are typically the ones with the least financial discipline. Purchasing a new couch with no money down or a new smartphone with no money out of pocket may be enticing because it satisfies the need for instant gratification. Not having a down payment for an item clearly means you can't afford it, and those payments are going to start coming in. If you didn't even have a down payment, what makes you believe you'll be able to make the monthly installments that begin in a few weeks? Consider utilizing Dave's ideas to save up the entire amount so you may buy an item in cash and not have to worry about making any payments. Time allocations. Assume you were offered a free vacation, and all you have to do is go to a short presentation while you're there. It sounds too good to be true and should make you think twice about what normally occurs. The slideshow becomes a high-pressure sales pitch carefully crafted to get you to sign up for a timeshare. If you give in, you're stuck paying annual fees to a resort that determines when and where you can vacation. Bound in the timeshare program, and they can be difficult or practically impossible to sell. It's typically best to avoid them totally and spend money that would have gone towards timeshare fees on a vacation destination of your choice. This way, you determine exactly when and where you go on vacation with no recurring expenses. You might be tempted by adjustable rate mortgages. Your monthly payment could spiral out of control when interest rates rise. It doesn't seem bad because the amount you borrowed stays the same, but the majority of the monthly payments are typically made up of interest. As the payment becomes unaffordable, what do? Try to pay the huge increases or urgently sell your home. During the Great Recession, this is what caused many people to lose their homes because they simply couldn't afford the payments. When playing the lotto, consider all the things you could buy if you didn't have to worry about spending your hard-earned money. The likelihood of winning a significant amount of money is insanely slim, and while you certainly can't win if you never play, there are better uses for your money than routinely spending your hard-earned money on the extremely rare chance of becoming a millionaire lottery winner. Why not invest that money in established tactics that have a high chance of success? Pay off your debt and invest in fresh investments with a proven track record. Instead of spending $10 or $20 every day on the lottery, you'll almost surely be better off in the long-term investing. Subscription services that offer a free trial can be a terrific way to test out a service without having to fork over any money. But not all of them are honest. Some of them are frauds. Shady businesses give you a free trial but fail to disclose the cost after the trial. Furthermore, some companies will make it nearly impossible to cancel the service, so you give up and just keep paying for it month after month. You should keep track of any subscriptions you have, even if they are not scamming. Do you really need 5 different streaming services and multiple music subscriptions? Do you even use those anymore? You're lured in with a free trial, and then you completely forget about the service, but it's still costing you money every month. Scams in transactions and investments. If you're ever presented with an investment opportunity that appears too good to be true, guess what scammers will do? They'll pressure the vulnerable and greedy into making an investment right now before it's too late to take advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. High profits with no risk should raise an initial red flag. People like that are feeding on your fear of losing out and may compel you to decide right now. Don't fall victim to a too-good-to-be-true investment scam. Stick to what you know and don't give your money to someone you don't know or trust. We've all seen the commercials on TV that offer a brand new car for a cheap monthly payment. The price advertised on TV may even be less than what you're paying to maintain your present vehicle. Try getting that bargain that's advertised on TV by inquiring at an actual car dealer. The payments are likely to be far from what was initially advertised, and the part you missed was the fine print stating you need thousands of dollars to put down. The downside of leasing a car is that you're going to have a payment due every month, and the payments are likely to be far from what was initially advertised. The worst part is that when the lease expires, you have nothing, no equity, no car, nothing except the need for a new car and a new likely larger payment than before. Consider Dave's advice to buy a dependable used car that you can afford to pay cash for. It may not be such a bad idea after all. Property equity lines of credit can be exciting for homeowners when the value of their property rises. Banks are frequently willing to lend you tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy whatever you desire using the equity in your house as security. This much money can buy a brand new automobile, make significant house improvements, and take a vacation or three. When compared to other types of debt, people feel better about borrowing from their home's equity because it doesn't feel like they're going deeper into debt, but that's exactly what they're doing. After a few months or a year of having that line of credit, you'll find that you've reached your spending limit but don't really have anything to show for it. It's unclear where the money has gone, but bills are looming. For most people, it's preferable to avoid home equity lines of credit. Stay away from this list of Ramsey Solutions money pits, and you'll be better off financially.